So it's 8:45 a.m. on Saturday, March 4th, the morning after the big snowstorm. And I've done a few chores around the house here, getting the bird feeders cleaned out and letting the horses out and whatnot. Now I thought I'd just take a walk back to the North Woods, fill up the feeder there, and show people the pristine nature of the snow before it gets altered in any way. It's very pretty. Best I can tell is we've got at least 25 centimeters last night from this storm. Deeper in some areas and not quite as deep in other areas, but the average seems to be about 25 centimeters or 10 inches. You can see my main trail around the pit has filled in with snow again. You can just barely see the old edges where I snow blowed. And you can see the trees are heavily laden with snow. The pines over here are all bent over. It really came down heavily last night from about 10 till 5 a.m. I think. Poor old Luna's up to her belly. And that's on the trail that was virtually clear of snow, other than just some hard packed snow as a base. You can see here how deep this snow is compared to my boot. My boot is 14 inches tall. So we got lots of snow here. That there is 1.5 feet deep at least. Certainly lots of snow blowing to do later this morning. See, these branches are bent right over the trail here. I do need to clear off some of these branches because they're quite often leaning out now over the trail. But certainly when we get heavy snow, they come down even more. It's amazing how much harder it is to walk when you're slugging through 10 or 12 inches of fresh snow. It just adds about another 100% effort required. Certainly is pretty though. Just a few deer tracks in here by the bird feeder. They often come in and scrounge around on the ground looking for fallen bird seed. A few birds here checking things out. Oh, there was a brown creeper in the feeder. That's interesting. Not sure they even eat seeds. They will eat suet. Oh, there's two of them. I don't know if you can see them on the trunk. They've gone around the other side. There goes one. Chickadees and brown creepers. Guess they're all hungry. Oh, there's a creeper right in the feeder. He must have been... I've been bringing out a few small seeds like millets. There he goes up the side. I don't know if you can see that. Another one coming down. Mourning dove flying over. Huh, interesting. Good thing I brought these millet seeds. There he is in the feeder. Huh. As I trudge along here, it's hard to believe I was out riding my bike a couple weeks ago. How things can change. And just when I was starting to have dreams of spring, I knew better. I knew spring wasn't here, but still I had those dreams. And now my dreams have been vanquished once again. And I slide into a deep state of depression. Winters can get you down, there's no doubt. But then I just think about what the good people of Ukraine are going through. And then I have to realize that my problems are of no consequence whatsoever. Let's relieve some of this weight here. Whoa! A lot of weight on these branches. Here we go again. Woo! Off the trail here, there's close to 2 feet of snow on the ground. So quite a good depth of snow now. And this should hold good things for the spring melt, because there'll be all this water to get into the soil hopefully and fill up the ponds in the pit, and local streams and lakes will get nice and full. My trail camera here, which is at least 2 feet off the ground, is almost buried. I'm gonna take the card out of it and check, see if I have any videos. Certainly deep out here in the horse field. A good 1.5 or 2 feet on the ground. Goes up over my boots. And Luna and Zoe are just able to plow their way through it, sort of. Got to be very hard on the wild mammals. Coyotes, rabbits, squirrels, weasels, fisher, deer, everything that has to plow its way through this stuff and then be able to find or catch food. It's a hard go for the last month of winter. Wow, that's a lot of work slugging through this stuff. Makes it 100 or 200% harder than just walking on normal earth. Wow, good workout. Slows you down a lot too. What normally I do in about an hour, I think is taking me an hour and a half or more today. Not that I'm in a rush, but and it is good to get the workout, but well, I'm actually getting all sweaty. I think the temperature is probably up around -1 right now. It was -2.5 when I first came out on this hike. And it's supposed to get up to 1 degree today, I think. So that's not too bad. I'll have to get out and blow the snow before the snow starts to melt. That'll make it harder to blow if I wait that long. Oh boy, that's a good workout. When these spruce trees get so heavily laden with snow, they can make nice little habitats underneath for things like rabbits and other rodents to have a bit of a house in. I gotta knock this snow off or it'll be falling down on me when I come through here with the tractor. Even after all that hard slugging, Luna wants to play. She loves it when I kick the snow and then she tries to catch it. Zoe's got some major snowballs on her legs. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all these snowballs. You gonna drag them into the house? No. Let's see your other side here. Oh God, look at that. You look like a bee carrying pollen. White pollen. Hang on, hang on. Hang on, Zoe. Ugh. Some of them I can't get off. Okay.